Hi, this is Scott Evans on TheSportsArena.ie. Just gonna do a short video diary about my training regime and previous tournaments here in the last couple of months, and also my hopes for the Olympics. So I'm training 6 days a week, between 3 and 5 hours each day. Every morning I will train on court badminton. That will be from 9 to 11, 9 to 12 maybe. And there I will, of course, train badminton and train my technique and my movement around the court. And Tuesdays and Thursdays I will train badminton again in the evening with my club. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday will be physical training between weights, biking and running. So it's quite a heavy program, and of course come Saturday afternoon I'm totally wasted. But I enjoy it, of course, so that helps a lot. Last couple of months I have had some okay results. I played in Turkish International just before Christmas, lost in the quarterfinal. Played okay, had a good win in the first round against the number one from Belgium, who I had previously lost to in another quarterfinal in November. I beat him first round. I beat the second or third best from Sweden in the second round quite comfortably in 2 sets. And then I lost to the number one in the quarterfinal from Portugal, which wasn't my best game, but a quarterfinal result there was quite good, and I was happy with that just before Christmas. Had 4 days rest over Christmas, and then started back doing a lot of physical work, building it up again. Then I played 2 tournaments in January, Estonia Open, where I lost in the semi-final. It's another good tournament there, feeling quite fit from the previous physical training program. Then following week I played in Sweden, lost in the quarterfinal, which is another good result, as Sweden was quite a strong tournament. These 3 results has most likely qualified me for the Olympics. It's good points in each of the tournaments, and that has helped my ranking a little bit. So I'm ranked around 67 in the world right now. Of course I'm not extremely happy about that, but after having a bad year last year, that's what happens. If you don't play well, your ranking goes out. So now I'm on the way back. I'm working on it all the time to get my ranking back to where I want it to be, and even better. So February I played the Irish National Championships. I won my 7th title in a row. Of course, delighted with that. It's always a nice tournament to go home and play, but a lot of pressure for me to win it, so it's always good to go home and just win it when you know you have to. It's always a good thing to do. The week after that was Thomas Cup team tournament for Ireland, where we had 2 matches in the week. We played Israel and we won 4-1. And then we lost to Germany 5-0. Germany are seeded 2 in the tournament, so it was of course not that good that we didn't get any games in there, but they're of course second seeds with a very strong team, so each of us put in a good fight, did what we could, so that's all we can ask for. So the end of the qualification period is not that long away. It's finishing end of April, 1st of May. Then the next couple of weeks after that is when everyone finds out who has qualified for the Olympics. And some countries will qualify players, but their players haven't hit their own country's criteria, so they won't be allowed to go to the Olympics, which means more and more people will get offered. So it's probably June, July time when the full list of all the players that will actually participate in badminton will be out. But we'll of course find out that we're getting that we've qualified in May. My goals for the Olympics will be that I give myself the best period of training up to the tournament. That's going to be the most important thing, and the one thing I've got really my focus on is to train as hard as I can and get very good practice in, so that my game is going to be at 100% when I get to London. Anything can happen with draws, and I could of course come up against the number 1 seed in the first round, which is going to be of course pretty difficult. But with the right draw, I can always win a couple of games. And but the most important thing for me is to be 100% ready. So will only focus really on my training up to the Olympics, and then make sure that I'm 100% ready for the tournament. So thanks a lot, and thanks to TheSportsArena.ie.